Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Michael Akahane from Duallist Project, and today I'm bringing you end of season commentary on Your Lie in April, or in Japanese, Shigatsu wa Kimi no Uso. First question to be asked and answered is, what is Your Lie in April? Your Lie in April is 22 episode long anime full of drama, music, romance. Probably there are hints of comedy as well, and there is lots of stuff. There is a lot of going in this series. First, it starts as really well-paced love comedy, I would say, a high school love comedy, and that was what I was honestly expecting it when I picked it up. Well, I would say could it have been slightly more wrong? I mean, it's a high school romantic comedy-ish, especially in the beginning, and then it gets serious. It's then really lots of things starts to happen. I don't want to start spoiling, uh, but the way the story develops is rather interesting. From what really to be, was really this light-hearted comedy in the very beginning with some serious hints over there and there and there, bits and pieces of seriousness there, but really light-hearted in the beginning. Then it became to really some serious piece of work in the end with hints of comedy in as I say, bits there and there. So virtually what it did, roughly midway, is turn the tables around and become something else, or something else. I mean, it's the same show, it's still following the same company, but the mood has shifted. So I must say, and the way they have actually done it, it's really good. I mean, I must really, what I was impressed is uh, use of art and music. What I mean art by the drawing style. I mean the how they portrayed the development of the characters, especially of the main female, one of the two main female protagonists. How they played with the colors was really good. You could see what was happening. You could see I mean, it's hard to describe without actually spoiling this stuff, and without actually any imaginary, or without any images. So, what I'm trying to say is, they really put an effort to the visual style, to the art of the anime, and they have, I must say, in my point of view, in my honest opinion, they have done very good job. So, I mean, art-wise, it's 10 out of 10 for me if I have to apply a rating, which I rather do not like to give, but sometimes it has to be given. I've read some not I mean not so good commentary on how probably low budgeted it was, but I think it was pretty consistent. I haven't actually checked out the budget behind Your Lie in April, but I think even if they had a tight budget, they produced a brilliant piece of work, and I mean I'm ranking it really high in my personal list. I mean, when somebody wants to recommend me more of a serious love comedy or musical styled or musical style, sorry, music oriented piece of anime, I mean, first thing that will probably come to my mind after watching Your Lie in April is actually Your Lie in April. So it's pretty high on my recommendations for what I can recommend to people. So, and if there is something some people saying bad about it, I will have to take the defense of it, because in my point of view and in my honest opinion, it is pretty solid piece of work. I mean, the only thing which I did not probably like which was quite weird actually, was the cat from the series. I think she was called Chelsea. Yeah. I did not like the shape, the shape of the cat or how they drawn the cat. So it looked weird, really, and it reminded me uh, this kind of funky style from what was the name of the series? But, damn it, kind of forgot it. But uh, leaving it aside, it's all that's only thing on the art point I did not like. When I come to music, I must say I was never into classical music, so it's kind of hard for me to say what's good, what is good, and what is bad. But as somebody who's not into it, I must say the music was pretty solid, and I liked it. I mean, of course, I listen to lots of music. I mean, you cannot imagine my uh, trip on underground without being plugged in to music to cancel out all what's happening on the tube. So, I mean, I listen to music a lot, and I must say the performances were solid. The BGM, the actual performances of the characters on stage were really solid, were really good, and I would say they were likable to people who are not into classical music, and they really brought out the mood of the music. They really tried to show what's it about, and they've done a really good job in it. I mean, you're hearing all but praise. I mean, sorry, all praise and hardly criticizing. Um, hardly any criticism. That's probably, and you might say I'm hyping it slightly. I must say I'm slightly hyping it because it's one of the titles recently that really exceeded my expectations. So at least for me, from my point of view, it deserves it. So, and what we have been shown over 22 episodes, I think it's pretty solid. And uh, as I have said on several times today, pretty much can recommend it to anyone who's in this kind of, I mean, high school romance. And yeah, I mean, it's a okay. So let's start with this Rumble. Story wise, uh, this show has been a major, uh, would say a torture, but in a good thing. The story is going from point A to B with occasional twists. That's really nice. The story is consistent, and does a really good job. Why I say it is the torture, there are so many scenes that will tear your heart out. So and the way how they were written and portrayed is just amazing. And I must say, some of them even made me shed my manly tears. So, which does not usually happen. So, and yeah, I mean, the effect of the story writing, the composition of music, the imaginary, and how it's put together, I must say it produced a really good job. They've done a really good job with it. So yeah, what else is there to say? Okay, yeah, as usual, my most favorite character of the series. Uh, Today the pick will be the main heroine, Miyazuno Kaori. Well, why did she receive my number one for the series? Uh, I mean, the way she behaves is really good. I mean, really good. Well, I'd say really good. I mean, uh, she is really an interesting character with lots of mood swings from being really cute, would say cutesy girlfriend to being a really slave driver to really to going to a funny person, and the way does it is really well good. I mean, the way how they portray the character is really good, and uh, you you grow attached to the character, and if you do not grow attached to her, there is I mean, it's hard not to. I mean, the story is written that way, so you get attached to her. So yeah, and so it did for me. And I must say, her never giving up attitude is one of the good things as well, which I which I liked a bit. So points up. And what it comes to other characters, I must say, when I picked the main male protagonist, Arima Kose, uh, I would it would be my pick if he wasn't so negative after all. I mean, the way he changed in the end made him, I mean, gain points for me, or made him gains points in my whatsoever rating I have. But the way he behaved somewhere, or somehow in some places, it just wasn't that good or really consistent, and I must say it didn't impress me. So yeah, that would be my honest opinion of him. But okay, as I have said, Miyazuno Kaori is my number one character for this show, and she has grown attached to me. And if you watch it, be prepared to grow attached to her as well. So yeah. Okay, Uh, now, to thank all the producers, which are Aniplex, Dentsu, A1, Kodansha, Fujitv, and a big thank you to the director Ishiguro Kyohei. Thank you for making this show real. Thank you for bringing it to us, and yeah. Okay, this has been Michael Akahane from Duallist Project. Thank you for listening, and if you like this video and would like to see more, please subscribe to my channel, follow my Twitter, which is @dualistproject, and follow us on the Facebook page as well. Thank you for listening and have a good evening. Bye.